Brown Mountain OHV area. Alright, this is the start of the off-road vehicle section over here at Brown Mountain. And looking at our map here, we go straight for 1, and you get 9 to the right and 1A to the left. We want 1, so we're gonna go ahead up 1 there. Says this is an easy trail. So far I don't have it to full-wheel drive yet. We shall see how easy it is. All right. Let's get our stuff set up here. All right. There's two-way traffic here because you come in and out on the same road. We got a little bit of slippage going on. All right. Let's get this in the 4 low. Let the vehicle do all the work. All right. So far, so good, boys. This is a stock 2021 Jeep Wrangler Willys, all limited. I did rate this as an easy trail. I mean, I haven't seen most of the trails around here, but I'm gonna say this probably isn't what I consider easy. Easy would be something a car could go up. As you can see, this is some pretty monstrous ruts here. We got a vehicle coming, gotta turn the video off. Trying to get some angles here on this stuff. This easy stuff. Wow. I would think any stock Jeep of the JL series could probably get up here without an issue. This Willys, it's not having a problem. It's definitely not what I would call easy, but it's not, you know, rough on the vehicle or anything. Sorry the camera's shaking around so much. This dash mount sucks. but we're trying to get some good video here for you. We're going to stay on the high side of this one here. Oh boy. I would imagine most of this stuff here, I could have probably done a lot of this in two-wheel drive with the track lock or whatever they call it, the anti-spin differential, and that new electronic stuff that they have now. What's it called? The brake lock differential. It's worked a couple times on here already when I started slipping. I looked at the brochure again about this easy trail, and they worded it easy for advanced riders or drivers. So there you have it. All right, something happened there. I think we came out of gear. All right. That's what it felt like. Popped out a four-wheel drive on me. If you don't have some decent tires, you are not doing this, that's for sure. Okay. We're gonna try 4 high. See if it wants to stay in that. Whoa, here we go. 4 high's got some pep to it. Alright, we're gonna straddle these rocks here. I might not be getting it all the way down into 4 low, or the linkage might need to be adjusted. We'll have to figure that out. You definitely want to pick your line on this, that's for sure. Because that's nothing but cliff over there. But this 8-speed transmission paired with the straight 6 or the V6 Pentastar, it's definitely the way to go. I know the 4-cylinder's got more torque, but I think that turbo has to wind up a little bit before that torque starts coming into play. So I think that might be for dirt bikes. Wow. All right, we're gonna try 4 low here again. Let's see if she wants to stay in it this time. We're gonna put it in neutral. All right, we got it down as far as it'll go. I'm hammering it, so it's down as far as it will go. And then we're gonna put back in drive. Shows me being in 4 low. Shows me being in drive. So let's see if it stays in gear this time. But I was surprised that this Wrangler was climbing in 4 high, because that would have been a hell of way to have to back down that hill right there if it wouldn't have stayed in four-wheel drive at all. I haven't rubbed the belly yet. Like I said, this is a completely bone stock Willys Unlimited from 2021. So like I said, this is not exactly what I would call easy. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cold. Yeah, the engine just started revving. I was like, what's going on here? And it wasn't throwing any codes or anything. Wow. This will beat the shit out of you for sure. But this Willys has a pretty decent set of tires on it. It's got the BFG Bud Trains. And we're going up the hard part here. There's an easy part over there with no rocks. I feel like I'm getting a workout here. All right. Let's turn the air off, see if we can get the windows down. And the phone came off the holder. All right, let's turn the air down. We're gonna get the windows down here. All right. Had a couple of, I guess they call them OHVs or something like that. ATVs. Those little side-by-sides came by. Didn't want to block them, so I gave them some leeway to pass me. All right, here we go again. I did pass a new Ford Bronco coming back, and he had, I think, 36s or 37s on that thing. I don't know if they have 36s for that vehicle or not, but it was definitely bigger than a 35. Okay, it seems like we're staying in four-wheel drive now, so I must not have had it all the way in. Haven't even touched the underside yet. I think this is around 10.5 inches of clearance, maybe. Oh, look at that. We're at the easy part. There we go. Now it's easy. It is bouncing around a lot. Sorry about that. Just trying to give you guys an idea of what it looks like here on Brown Mountain, because I haven't seen no videos of anybody up here on YouTube or anything. So here's all my change. All right, we're back to an easy part again. I'm almost thinking four-wheel drive high, but we'll keep it low for now. No temperatures are going up on anything, no warning lights. It's always a good thing. I'll tell you what, man, that first obstacle getting in here, coming up that hill with them rocks, that was a little challenging. All right, we got some side-by-sides up here again, so we're gonna chill out and kill the video. All right, that's a turnaround there. I guess in case you feel it's getting a little sketchy, you can turn around. I mean, I've been off-roading my whole life, and I was thinking, oh man, this would be an easy trail, an easy first video, you know. But this, I don't know if I'd think it was a stock Wrangler up here or not, man. I really don't. Let's see if we can zoom back a little bit, get a little bit more of the trail here. But we're gonna stick it out the window here. See if you guys can get kind of an idea of what kind of terrain and stuff you got up here. Now, video, of course, doesn't show a whole lot. So, you know, you're not gonna see how deep ruts are and stuff like that, but some of this stuff is, like this rock coming up in front of us on the left side, that's gotta be over 12 inches high, easy. So we're gonna kind of straddle it a little bit. Here we go. So I give you guys a little bit of idea what the tires are doing. That was a little bit of a creak there that I just heard. And okay, we got the front rock. Like I said, it spun a little bit right there. Give you guys an idea of how steep it is once we get up here. Alright, I'll stop right here. So we're off camber a little bit. Let's see if it I'll zoom in on that. 13 degrees and 4 degrees. Okay, let's go back to 0.5. I've got some people coming. I'll tell you, man, those dirt bikers just don't care. They'll run you right out of here. All right, this obstacle right here, as you can see, I'm parked flush with it. It's higher than the hood of the Wrangler. So I'm gonna try to get a picture, take it off the cell phone holder here, and try to get a picture of me going up it and what it says about the inclines and stuff here. So let's see what we can do. I don't know if it's gonna stay there or not, but here we go. Okay, the incline is about 12 degrees, and we're at a 6-degree off camber right now. Well, as you can see, is sky. Everything is good. Climbed right up it with no problem. No problem. The hardest part about this that I see so far is knowing that this cliff is over here. And you have a choice of going up the obstacles like this, like I'm doing right now, or kind of straddling the obstacle and the cliff. So, my opinion, it's better to go up the rock than straddle the cliff. And this is probably going to be a pretty long video because I don't even think I'm nowhere near a quarter of the way through this trail yet. So I am probably not going to film the entire thing. And I'm basically just letting this thing kind of idle and let it do its own thing. And then where it needs gas, I just give it some gas. Right here we're approaching another 12 degree, and it did have to give it a little bit of gas to get up this 12 degree. Rubicon, you'd probably just crawl right up it. I opted out of getting the Rubicon. I did not feel it was worth the money for the lockers and all with the technology they have today. You know, the brake lock differentials and stuff actually work pretty good, I think. Somebody would get in there and like hack those brake lock differentials and make it to where they actually, you know, come into play a lot quicker, and just clamp down on that one tire that's just spinning. I mean, it would be amazing. You would definitely see a big difference in those brake lock differentials. But it seems like to me that Jeep doesn't want them to work the way that they could, because they wouldn't sell as many Rubicons probably. And there could be some people that have a difference of opinion on that. But if the brakes stop the one tire that's spinning and get the other tire to move, I mean, that's the same thing a locker does. So, all right, it's starting to get dark, so I think that I am actually going to turn around. I feel that I'm somewhere. Okay, I know I came through all of this, so I think I'm probably right around here somewhere. So we're going to come back on another day, and we're going to hit the rest of 1. And this is 8 right here. I think 8 is a little harder maybe. But you go completely up 1. When you come around to 1, 1 ends on 8. And then you bring 8 back down to 1. And then take 1 all the way back down. So we're going to go ahead and end this here so I don't get stuck up here in the dark. Because I don't know how fun that would be. But we're going to go ahead and turn this puppy around. And I will try to get some video coming back down the hill. And I got the around. Gotta love that tight turning radius of the Wrangler, you know what I mean? It's amazing. You'd probably be turning a car around up here forever. Alright, I think we're good enough to make this here. And we're gonna go back down in low. From what I heard from most of the people that go up and down this, like I said, it's rated as easy, but it's easy for people that know what they're doing. If you come up here and you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna roll your Wrangler, because all of these turns and obstacles are off camber. I'm 8 degrees off camber right now, and it doesn't even look like it. But yeah, we're just gonna let the vehicle do its thing. We're gonna put the hill descent control on. Hang on 1 second. Get my fingers out of the way. Here it is. Alright. Hill descent is now on. Adjust speed using the shifter. Huh. And you can kind of hear the ABS system going crazy. That's what it sounds like. But I mean, this thing is just, it's crawling down the hill. This is really cool. I've never had an automatic Wrangler before. This is my first one. And this 8-speed is, I love it. Like, I'm just letting it crawl. It says I can control. So I'm going to try to step it up a speed a little bit. All right. It's speeding up a little bit now using the shifter. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. You gotta put the shifter over into manual mode, and then you just press up and down on it to increase or decrease the speed. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go up a little more. They put something like this in the 2021s. This is not 2020, not 2021. But in the 2021s, they added something new. It's like trail control, I think they call it. I'm at 10 degrees right now, off camber. 12 degrees. Still good. And the trail control is like kind of what the Ranger has, where you can actually just set it to drive the speed that you want the whole time and not have to worry about it. Okay, we're going to slow it down here to 0.6 is the lowest we can go. So we're going to let the vehicle do the work here. And it's doing it. It just crawled down that obstacle that was the same height as our Wrangler. Booped it back up to 2.5 miles per hour again. Let's see what the max is. Looks like 4.3 so far is the max. Alright, I guess my comment, I gotta stop recording again. There's a Rubicon Gladiator that just passed us. Family having some fun. Alright, we're gonna take this on the low side this time. instead of the high side. As you can see, you get too close and you're going for a different kind of ride. So be careful with that. It is fun. It's really fun. I mean, like I said, as far as difficulty rating, you just have to feel it out. I mean, if you have a stock TJ, you'd probably be okay with a 2-door. Stock JK, 4-door, I'm not sure, man. Right tires and the right driver, possibly. But like I said, it's all about having fun out here. I'm gonna step up the speed again. We're at 5 miles an hour on the hill descent. And let's show you what happens here. You see when I change it, there's a little number right here in the corner that's changing for the speed control. And it's not using the throttle at all, which is what the newer system does. The 2021s and newer with the automatic come with that new throttle control where it actually climb a hill, kind of like on cruise control. See, like me, right now this is just the idle. The idle's doing everything in low. And we went around this one going up, so we're going to come down it going down. Pausing. All right, had to pause it there. We had some people coming up, and you know, some people just don't like being filmed. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear the vibration. It's like a gentle hum. That's basically each one of the brakes working on its own to keep me at the speed that I want to be at. And it's weird too, because like if I step on the gas with the hill descent control on, it will actually like it's almost like it stalls. Like it won't give you any gas. I just stepped on it right there, and it was like, no, it wasn't having it. I am going to take this to a shop and let them check out the universals on it, because it has 61,300 miles, and I'm hearing some like popping and stuff in the, it sounds like the universals, so they might be a little loose. They have to be replaced. All right, we're going to take the hill descent control off until we get to another hill. Hill descent control is now unavailable, it says on the dash. Cool. We are still in 4 low. I don't know if you guys just heard that little crack or pop right there. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to like the drive shafts or universals. Something's creaking. It could be the springs, I'm not sure. Sometimes the springs move around in the cups and make that creaking noise. Okay, let's just try with the brakes this time. And the thing about doing it with the brakes is when you're doing it with the brakes, you get bounced around in here when you're hitting these obstacles, and you're letting on and off the brake as you're doing it. All right, I was at 14 degrees off camber right there. I'm not sure what the brake point is on this Wrangler. I think it's 20. But as you can see now, we're coming up to some pretty deep ruts in here, and this is all going downhill. We'll see what kind of a downgrade it is here. All right, we're gonna pause it again. I'm telling you, see those kids on those dirt bikes, man. Here comes another one. They think they own it. If they're coming by, you better stop and just let them pass. Hill descent control is still off, so I'm just, you know, feathering the brakes going down. But the low gear itself is 4low itself is holding pretty good. I think I also have the ability to lock out certain gears, maybe. So let's find out about that. It's in manual. So we're in manual 1 right now. We'll see if it speeds up into 2 by itself. If you're wondering about time on how long this is going to take to do, I would say the entire 1 to 8 trail, you're looking at 4 hours maybe. Because I've been on it for about an hour. I was on it for about an hour going up. I didn't record all of it. About an hour going up, and I'm probably going to be a little more than an hour going back down. Because I'm taking it a little more easy going down. Last thing you want to do is hit your oil pan on something. There we go, up over the rock. Like I said, this stuff doesn't look steep at all. But, see if I can't. It's pretty steep and pretty rocky with some pretty deep ruts. For the next one of these, I will try to have a better camera. This camera isn't that bad, but the mount is just not helping things. I hear the dirt bikers coming back already. For a dirt bike, you're probably clearing this trail in maybe an hour, something like that. Now we got a bunch of vehicles behind us. We're gonna stop filming. That's all right. They're taking it about as slow as we are here, so. I don't remember seeing that mud pit on the way up. A little mud pit here, like a little baby mud pit. I think it was 2 Toyota pickups coming around behind me. They stopped for some reason. Hope nobody punctured a tire or something up there. Yeah, definitely make sure you have your spare, because these rocks do have some sharp edges on them. And we're going to shift it up into 2. Here we go. We can get going a little more now because we got some flat surface here finally. See if I can get a shot of these guys coming down. Yeah, they're in some older vehicles, so I guess they're not worried as much about tearing them up. You know, back in my day when we started off-roading, we had this little saying that said, "Tread lightly." You know what I'm saying? This is a pretty big drop off right here. Let's see what happens, see if we scrape. Haven't yet. Nope, no scrapage. Willys is pulling through. I know some people are probably gonna say, "It's Willis, it's Willis." Like I said in my other video, I don't care what you call it. Just don't call it yours, because it's mine. Wow. We are getting beat up. This is where I had to pass that Bronco, and he did not want to move. he wanted to sit there and let me go around him, which is probably the smart thing to do. All right, we're gonna put hill descent control back on. It's right there. And we're gonna go down automatically. We're gonna let the Jeep do everything. You can hear the squealing of the brakes. I guarantee you they're not low. I just had this thing inspected. All right, we got a little bit ahead of them. Took some hard bumps there getting ahead of them, but we got ahead of them a little bit again. Resume filming. I don't want people to see me filming, like not like being filmed. We're trying to place let these guys pass us so we can enjoy our time. They're trying to rush through everything back there. The sun in the windshield is probably becoming a problem, huh? All right. I think we're getting back close to the beginning. All right, got them Toyota trucks in front of us now. One of them had 2 dirt bikes in the back of it. Them Toyotas were pretty unstoppable for their day, I'll tell you that. All right, we got our hill descent control on here, letting it do all of the work again. Articulation is coming into play right here. Oh, there we go. 17 degrees off camber. We're gonna go to the right here to get up on top of these big rocks. Get a little flattened out. All right. See if we can get you guys an outside shot of what's going on out there. Big drop off right there. The Jeep's doing it all itself. You can hear the brakes working. A big drop off here. We are 17 degrees of pitch. All right, guys, this is pretty much the end of the trail. I'm going to cut the video here. And if you guys like this video, I mean, I know I'm not, the professional videographer like some of them Jeepers out there are. And maybe I'm not as sociable or, likable as they are. But, the channel will grow. Just follow it as it grows. That's all I ask. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll try to get some better videos up. That first one on Little Shepherd Trail was a big drag because it was all nighttime and it was paved. But we will get some better stuff going. And hopefully the next video will be either in the Outer Banks or in Florida. So I will see you guys on the next video, and thanks for watching. All right, this is the entrance road to get into Brown Bear Mountain. I'm leaving it now. But yeah, this would be a 1 or a 0. This would be easy. So if you want an easy trail, you don't have to pay for the pass. You just keep driving the entrance road. Got some little turnoffs here with some ruts. It's look like a hard packed crush and run, but this is a 0 to a 1. That Brown Bear Pass, I'd say it's a 2-3. So it's really, you know, like it says, you know, it's based on your skill level. But it wasn't too difficult for the Jeep to get up and down it. And this is just a stock Jeep Willys 2021 Unlimited. So there you have it. This entrance road, I mean, like I said, you can have some fun here. Especially if it were raining. Look at that. Impassable during high water. This is the creek here. Probably like I don't know, 2-3 miles for the access road. Like I said, I mean, if you don't have no skill, come out here and practice on the entrance road. You know, figure out what your Jeep can do. Let it climb some of these little hills over here on the left a little bit, you know. Got some camping areas on the right. People in there with their dirt bikes. Alright, there you have it. Got some kind of little outhouse going on over there. Some camping. Some more camping. RVs. Smells like they're growing up some hot dogs. And I am heading back to my father's house in Maiden, North Carolina, which is about an hour and a half from here. See you on the next video. For those of you that don't know, that maybe never been off-roading before, this would be a 0 to 1 trail. A dirt road with some ruts in it. Maybe a spot of mud or two. This is a 0 to 1. Not Brown Mountain.